Hi, this is Suna Senman with a third reading of A Course of Love, a book that was brought to us by Marie Perron, receiving it from the same author of A Course of Miracles. Again, I'll start with a paragraph from the last reading, the last paragraph, and continue. O child of God, you have no need to try at all, no need to be burdened or to grow tired and weary. You who want to accomplish much good in the world, realize that only you can be accomplished. You are here to awaken from your slumber. You are here not to awaken to the same world, a world that seems a little more sane than before, but still governed by insanity, a world in which it seems possible to help a few others, but certainly not all others, but to awaken to a new world. If all that you see changed within your world is a little less insanity than before, then you have not awakened, but you are still caught in the nightmare your ego has made. By choosing to reject yourself, you have chosen to try to make sense of the nightmare rather than to awaken from it. This will never work. By rejecting who you are demonstrating that you think you can believe in some of the truth, but not all of it. Many of you have accepted, for instance, that you are more than your body while retraining your belief in the body. You thus have confused yourself further by accepting that you are two selves, an ego self represented by the body and a spirit self that represents to you an invisible world in which you can believe but not take part of. You thus have placed the ego at odds with spirit, giving the ego an internal and invisible foe to do battle with. This was hardly the purpose of any teachings of the truth that have as their aim the exact opposite of this conflict-inducing situation. The truth unites, it does not divide. The truth invites peace, not conflict. Partial truth is not only impossible, it is damaging, for sooner or later, in this lopsided battle, the ego will win out. The spirit, as you have defined it, is too amorphous, too lacking in definition and believability to win this battle against what you perceive as your reality. You who have come close to truth only to turn your back and refuse to see it, turn around and look again. Look once again. You have traveled your path and the end of the journey is in sight. You stand at the precipice with a view of the new world glittering with all the beauty of heaven set off at just a little distance in a golden light. When you could have seen this sight, you turned your back and sighed, looking back on a world familiar to you and choosing it instead. You do not see that this choice, even made with very good intentions of going back and making a difference, is still a choice for hell when you could instead have chosen heaven. Yet you know that choosing heaven is the only true way to change the world. It is the exchange of one world for another. This is what you fear to do. You are so afraid to let go of the world that you have known that, even though it is a world of conflict, sickness and death, you will not exchange it, will not relinquish it. And here are my books, Peace, Discovering Life's Harmony Through Relationships, and Being, a Process.